Can you hear me?
Yeah,
So in today's session, we are going to study about the linear equations and the quadratic equation. So let's start with the today's session, linear and quadratic. Okay, that is our topic of discussion. So starting with the linear equations, let's first understand what is the definition of a linear equation. Do you have your notebook with you?
yeah.
So the definition is an equation with a variable or variables of exponent exponent 1. So the definition of a linear equation is an equation with a variable or variables of exponent 1. What does that definition mean? Let's try to understand the definition with the help of examples. For example, 2x plus 7 is equals to 0. This is the equation. This is an example of a linear equation where the power of a variable x is 1. And here we have only one variable and its power is 1. Is it clear?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's say we have another equation x plus 2 equals to 5. Here we have a variable x of power exponent 1. This is again an example of a linear equation.
yeah,
Okay, let's move to another example. X plus y plus 10 equals to minus 5. Is this equation an example of a linear equation? It says it can have variable 1 or more variables. So in our expression, this equation, we have two variables, x and y, right? These are two our variables,
yeah,
and both variables have a power of 1, right?
yeah,
So it means they both are the example of linear equations. Is it clear?
yeah.
Okay. So let's move further to the linear equations questions, and then we will be solving the quadratic equations and we'll understand what is the quadratic equation. So should I erase it all? Have you noted it down?
If you is right,
I said, should I erase it all? Have you noted down?
you
Note, make your notes. Notes are really important.
okay, go to get that.
Okay, good. So I'm just erasing these things out. So let's start solving our very first question, that is 8x minus 4 is equals to 6x minus 10. Question number 1 is, if 8x minus 4 is equals to 6x minus 10, then find out the value of 5x. Okay, so for that we need to find out what is the value of x, and then we multiply the value of x with 5 to get a value of 5x, right?
Yeah.
So let's start solving the expression for x value. So 8x minus 4 is equals to 6x minus 10. Now, can we arrange our equations? X on the one side, constant on the other side of the equals to sign.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have minus 10 here, keeping the minus 10 as it is this side. If we take the minus 4 from this side to the this side of the equals to sign, it will be plus 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 8x this side of the expression. Now we have minus 10x, minus 10, sorry, it is 6x. So we have 6x this side of the expression, that this is plus 6x. When we move it to this side of the equation, it will be minus 6x,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So 8x minus 6x will be
Uh, 2x.
2x equals to sign. Then we have minus 10 plus 4. It will be
6.
6. Will it be plus 6 or minus 6?
Minus.
Minus 6. Good. Okay, then if we divide both sides of the equation by 2, what it will be? 2 cancel out with the 2. What will be left here? X equals to 2 goes into minus 6 by how many times?
Uh, 3 times.
3 times. Will it be plus 3 or minus 3?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. So this is our value of x. When we put this value here and multiply it with 5x, because at the end of a question we have asked that we have to find a value of 5x. So we have to multiply our value of x with 5 to get a value of 5x. So 5x is minus 3, right?
Yeah.
So what will be 5x?
Uh, Negative 15. X.
Yes, negative 15. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Uh, do you want to note it down?
Uh, okay.
Okay, note it down.
Okay, I noted it down.
Okay, that's great. So let me just erase it out and moving to the question number 2. Okay, so question number 2 is find the value of x which satisfies the equation. The equation is 5x minus 7 is equals to 7x minus 5. Right? This is the expression or the equation that is given to us. And
Yeah,
from this expression or equation, we have to find out the value of x. So to start with, 5x minus 7, so all multiplied, equals to 7x minus 5. Can we multiply 5 with the whole expression?
yeah.
So what it will be? 5 multiplied with x will be?
5x,
Good. 5 multiplied with 7 will be?
35.
35 is equals to 7x minus 5. Rearranging the equation, it will be, let's take 7x, let's take x terms one side of the equation and the constant term on the other side of the equation, right?
Yeah,
So 5x as it is, let's move 7x to this side of the equation, it will be,
negative 7x.
yes, we have minus 5 this side of the equation. Let's take minus 35 to this side of the equation, what it will be?
Plus 35.
Yes. So 5x minus 7x is,
It would be negative 2x.
yes. And minus 5 plus 35 will be,
Plus 30.
yes. To get a value of x, what we need to do, we need to divide both sides of the equation by 2, by negative 2. Because we have to cancel out negative 2 to this side of the equation. So negative 2 cancel out with negative 2. What is left here, it is x equals to 2 goes, in minus 2 goes into 30 by how many times?
Uh, 2, I mean 15.
Will be minus 15 because we have minus sign here, right?
Yeah,
So our solution is x equals to minus 15. Please note it down.
okay.
Question number 3.
I wrote it down.
Okay. So let's look at question number 3. Can you do question number 3 yourself? Should I give you this question as a homework?
Can you repeat what you said?
I said, should I give you question number 3 as a homework? Can you do it?
Okay.
Okay, so this question is homework. Let's do question number 4. Okay, so question number 3 is homework. Let's do question number 4. This is question number 4. So it is solve the equation, and that is the equation that we need to solve. 2 over 3x plus 5 is equals to 1 over 4 5x minus 3, right? This is the expression or the equation that is given to us, and we have asked that we have to solve the equations. So what does that mean, solve the equations? Like in the question number 1, it was asked that solve for 5x, that we know that we have to find out the value of x, then we have to multiply it with 5. In the question number 2, it was asked that we again need to find the value of x. So we know that what we are solving for, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the question number 3, it isn't mentioned that what we have to do. It's just asking we have to find out. It's just asking we have to solve the equation. So what you have to do in this question, you have to find the value of x. You have to solve for x. Whenever it is asked solve the equation, you have to look out for the variables in the expression. Like in this expression, we have the x variable, so we have to solve for x. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to again find the value of x. Okay, like can 2 over 3 x plus 5 is equals to 1 over 4 5x minus 3. Can we multiply 2 over 3 with the whole expression? So it will be 2 over 3x, right?
Yeah.
And plus sign. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 over 3, right?
Yeah.
Then we have an is equals to sign. Is equals to multiplying 1 over 4 with the whole expression. It will be 5x over 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we multiply 1 over 4 with the minus 3. What it will be?
Uh, negative 3.
Negative 3 over 4. Okay. Again, we have to rearrange our equation. Rearranging the equation. So it will be, we have to take uh, x coefficients one side and the constant coefficients on other side. So 2 over 3x. If we take 5x over 4 to the is equal to the this side of the equation, it will be minus 5x over 4, right? And then we have is equals to sign, minus 3 over 4. If we take plus 10 over 3 this side of the equation, it will be minus 10 over 3,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so solving for Do you know what is the LCM of 3 and 4?
Uh, Repeat what you said.
I said, do you know what is the LCM of 3 and 4?
What do you mean?
Okay. Can we cross multiply to solve it? Like 2x with 4, 3 with minus 5x, and then we multiply the denominators. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so we cross multiplying 2x with 4, and then we have minus sign, 5x multiplied with 3, and then multiplying the denominator. So it will be 3 times 4. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Now moving here, 3 times minus 3 times 3, minus sign in between, and then there is 4. 4 times 10. Is it clear? We just cross multiplied and then we multiply the denominators. So 4 times 3. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we cancel out the denominators both sides of the equation?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we are left with, 2x multiply with 4 will be
Um, 8x.
8x minus 5x multiply with 3 will be
Wait, multiplied by what?
5x multiplied with 3.
Oh, 15x.
Okay. Then we have is equals to sign. Minus 3 times 3 will be
Minus 9.
minus 9. Then we have a minus sign again. 4 times 10 is
40.
40. Okay. So 8x minus 15x is
Uh, can you repeat what you said?
I said what is 8x minus 15x?
7x. Negative 7x.
Yeah, minus 7x, right? Because 15x is greater from. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So minus 9 minus 40 will be
Uh, Minus 49.
minus 49. Okay. So to get a value of x, can we divide both sides of the equation by minus 7?
Yeah.
Minus 7 cancel out with minus 7, left up with x equals to minus 7 goes into 49 by how many times?
Um, 7.
Sorry?
7.
Yes. So our solution is x equals to 7. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Do you want to note it down or will you do it later?
I think I can remember it.
Sorry?
I think I can remember it.
Okay. Okay. So can you do question number 5 yourself?
Okay.
Okay. So this is again a homework. Okay. So what you have to do for the homework, um, can you do both these questions which I have given you as a homework? You have to send it to me tomorrow. Tomorrow
Okay.
this time. Okay. Take a clear picture and what's Skype. Send me on the Skype or send me on the Skype. Yeah. So question number 6 is find the value of x in the expression or the equation such that the expression equals to 0. Okay. Let me just erase it all and then we solve the question number 6. So start solving the question number 6, which is 1 over x plus 4 over 3x minus 5 over 6x plus 1, and it is asked that we have to find the value of x in the expression that when the expression equals to 0. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So solution 1 over x plus 4 over 3x minus 5 over 6x plus 1 equals to 0. All the three terms are with x,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So if we take the plus 1 that side of the equation, it will be minus 1.
Yeah.
So 1 over x plus 4 over 3x minus 5 over 6x. To solve it further, can we take 1 over x common from this expression? Like this, 1 over x taking common, then what will be left here? 1 plus 4 over 3 minus 5 over 6.
Yeah.
Taking 1 over x common from this expression, it will be left up with 1 plus 4 over 3 minus 5 over 6. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So 1 over x, taking the LCM, what will be the LCM of 3 and 6? It will be 6, right?
Can you repeat that?
I said what will be the LCM, least common, least common.
Um, 3.
Mm-hmm. What will be its least common multiplier of 3 and 6?
2.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be 2?
No. You know how do we calculate the least common multiplier of any number?
No, not really.
Do you know what are the prime factors?
2.
Do you know what are the prime factors?
And 3.
Yes. Let's calculate its LCM. 3 and 6. So 3 is a prime number.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the 6, the prime number will be 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
So these are the common numbers. I'm just doing it quickly. We'll be doing a session on it as well. So the common factors are 3 and the uncommon factors is 2. To get the LCM, we multiply the common factors with the uncommon. So the LCM will be 6. Okay,
Yeah.
so it will be 6 here, 8 here, and let me just explain you how we did it. So the LCM was 6. Here we have nothing, so we have 1 here, right?
Yeah.
So 6 divided by 1 is 6, and that 6 is multiplied with the 1 in the numerator. So it will be 6. Now 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. So we wrote 8 here. 6 divided by 6 is 1, and then we multiplied this one with 5, so it would be minus 5. Is it clear? We are going to do a session separately on the LCM and the prime factors. Hopefully the next session will be on the LCM. So just for now, just understand uh, what is it. We will be separately doing a session on it. So 6 plus 8 is 14.
Yeah.
14 minus 5 is
9.
9 over 6 is equals to 1, right?
Yeah.
So 3 goes into 2, or 3 goes into 6 by 2 times, 3 goes into 9 by 3 times.
Yeah.
So it is 3 over 2x is equals to 1. Can we
Yeah.
cross multiply? 3 is equals to 2x, right?
Yeah.
So the value of x is 3 by 2. Is it clear? Except the LCM part. Is this question clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to understand a bit about the quadratic equations before we end our session. So quadratic equations quadratic equation. An equation in one variable which has a maximum or greatest exponent as 2 is 2. An equation in one variable which has a maximum or greatest exponent or power is 2. So the example of a quadratic equation is ax squared bx plus c equals to 0. This is the example of a quadratic equation where a, b, and c are the constants. Constants means it can be any value, like a can be 2, any constant value. Okay, x is the variable and the power of variable is 2. So that's why it's called a quadratic equation, because it has a power of 2. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So the value of a can never be 0. If in case the value of a is 0 and we put that a into this equation, this term will be this terms will be vanished. We will be left off with bx plus c, right?
Yeah.
If the a is 0, then this whole term ax square will be vanished from the expression. We will be left up with bx plus c equals to 0. Bx plus c is an example of a linear equation, not a quadratic equation. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So let's start. We have a formula to solve the quadratic equation. You should memorize this formula. So the formula is x equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac whole square over 2a. This is the formula to solve the quadratic equation. So let's understand the formula by solving the question number 1. So let's solve the question number 1 and try to understand more in detail about the quadratic equations and about the formula. So x square plus 7x plus 10 equals to 0. So if we compare our this form equation with the generalized equation, that was ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0,
Yeah.
that was our generalized equation. So our a value is 1 because we have nothing here with the x square. So a is 1. What is the value of b?
7.
7. Good.
Yeah.
What is the value of 7? Oh, c.
10.
10. Great. Okay. Let's just put these values into our formula. So our formula is x equals to minus b. B is 7, right?
Yeah.
So plus minus whole square. In the whole square we have b square. So it is 7 square minus 4. A is 1. C is 10. Is it clear? We just substituted our a, b and c values into this formula. In the
Yeah.
denominator we have 2a. Our a value is 1. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So x equals to 2 times 1 is 2 minus 7 plus minus 7 square is 49
Yeah.
minus 4 times 10 is
40.
40. X equals to minus 7 plus minus 49 minus 40 is
9.
yes over 2. The whole square, the square root of 9 is the square root of 9 is
3.
3. Good. Over 2. Now we have plus and minus sign. Can we write it separately? Minus 7 plus 3 over 2. x equals to minus 7 minus 3 over 2. What we did, we just wrote our expression separately, one with a plus sign, one with a negative sign. Is it clear? So we will be having a true values of x.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
So minus 7 plus 3 is
Um, -4.
minus 4 divided by 2. X equals to minus 7 minus 3 is
11. Oh wait, 10.
minus 10 or plus 10?
-10.
Minus 10 over 2. So 2 goes into minus 4 by
Can you repeat what you said?
I asked you how many times 2 goes into minus 4,
2.
but we have a minus sign as well with 4
-2.
negative 2. This is our one solution to the equation. Now let's find out another value of x. How many times 2 goes into 10? I mean minus 10.
-5.
Yes. This is another solution to our equation. So the value of x is minus 2 comma minus 5. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just do another question before we end the class. I think question number 2 is much similar to the question number 1. So question number 2 is homework.
Oh,
Okay. Question number 3. Let's do question number 3. It is x square minus 4 equals to 0. Okay. Comparing our generalized equation, a is 1, right?
yeah.
B term is 0
Yeah.
because we don't have any x term in the expression. So B is 0. What about C?
4. -4.
Negative 4. Okay. So putting this into the expression, minus B plus minus B square minus 4AC over 2A. So it will be minus B. B term is 0. So minus 0 doesn't make any difference. So let's write 0. B square is 0 square minus 4. A is 1. B is minus 4. I mean C is minus 4 over 2. A is 1. Right?
Yeah.
2 times 1 is 2. 0 square is 0. Minus minus is plus. Right?
Can you repeat what you said?
I said minus minus is plus. So it's 4 times 4 is 16.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. So, and we have plus minus. So 0 plus minus. We don't need to write 0, right?
Yeah.
We can just eliminate or we can just get rid of it. So the square root of 16 is
Um, 4.
The square root of 16 is
Is, is it 4?
yes, it is 4. Very good. So 4 divided by 2. So the value of x is 1 with a plus sign, 4 over 2, 1 with a negative sign. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So the value of x is 2 and the value of x is minus 2. These both are the values to our quadratic equations. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So question number 4. If you can do it, then it is in homework. I think probably all the questions, I think I should give you in homework. Okay, let's do question number 5 and 6 as in a homework. And we will be doing question number 7 and 8 in the next session.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to send me the homework by tomorrow this time. And yeah, let's end it here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you on Thursday.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.